Outrageous. Muddy. We would dive in the mud, carry 2 shoes, one from the house to the main road, and then we put on our nice one. It was terrible. It was a godsend. As a matter of fact, the day Allison and the gentleman came, we told him he didn't come on their own, God sent them. Because I've been living here for 32 years. And see, about 30 years, it was all muddy, no drain. And one important thing again, the government said they were unable to sell for us because lack of drainage. The houses were not properly placed. And it was very difficult to get the drainage in between. And thanks to Allison, with her professional tactics, Liz, sorry, Liz.
Yeah.
With her professional tactics, she was able to maneuver around the houses where these people said it was not possible. You know, they said, just live there because we can't put the drainage, so which means they wouldn't be able to sell to us. So we would just be there, unable to own the property. But with Allison's help, I keep on saying Allison, with Liz's help, she has put the drainage. And imagine, Crown Lands is thinking of selling us to us as early as next year. Because of the drainage, so it's already settled, so everybody have their part. So I thank, is it World Bank?
Yes. World Bank as well?
Government,
Yeah.
World Bank?
Government of St. Lucia and the World Bank.
And the World Bank. We do
Yes.
appreciate that very, very, very much. It go a long way. We have drainage. We have tanks to store our water. In 2009, we had a severe drought. Oh boy, it affected us very much. So now nobody is out of water. We have rainwater, we have drainage, and we have proper road. Thanks to.
Right.
Did you say government or whatever government?
Yes, that's good. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
And was there any fear of homes, falling or
No.
collapsing in?
Because of the drainage?
Oh no, before that.
Well, yes, we did have a land slippage right there. We are going to go to the other end.
Okay.
But I thought they contacted England. It was in what year we had a land slippage at Mondidon? Can you remember under the SLP government? Yes, we had
A long time ago.
a few years. We had a severe land slippage, they call it, all the way down there.
Okay.
I'll show you where you all put a retaining wall because the land had gone down. Yes.
I see.
And then, it was marvelous. We did have land slippage, actually land slippage. We had a few houses down there that had to be moved. You see this spot here?
Yeah.
There was how many houses there? All this side had to be removed. The people move away. But they are coming back because we have drainage, because the drains were not there. This was actually a ravine-like, but it was completely blocked. Completely blocked. And you find the water was going through all over the land. And that's what caused the land slippage many, many years ago. Not many, a few years. The first term of the SLP government, it was during that. Between 1997 and 2006, we had a severe land slippage right here. And then the drainage, so we followed. This is why I went along with Liz and the gentleman to show them that's where the drain was. The previous ravine, they call it. So this is why you notice we put the drain in the exact place where the ravine was. So then what we did, the main drain is here, and we have all the sister ones joining with it down there. And when it goes down there, it goes all the way down. So if you notice this all comes there, which was the main, the ravine, the main drain. So I guess it spares a bit, so we wouldn't have much problem again with the land slippage. Because there was no drainage, the water was going in different direction on the land, and it caused a severe land slippage. I just cannot remember what year, but it was between 1997 and 2006. It was severe because I think St. Lucia asked England for help. I'm not even sure if this is not under this same thing. It took many years, but they did come down. So I don't know if it was in that application that was there. But because I was told they came from England, World Bank?
Yeah,
they
gentleman from the
MoSSaiC, he's English.
Oh.
But they got funding through the World Bank to do these pilots.
That
Yeah.
because St. Lucia did apply
well, I don't know
to England, I think. They brought engineers. They were here at the time of the slippage. But it came many years after that, so I don't know what's the connection. And then we are okay. We are very, very, very thankful.
And Mrs. Sandus, what was happening during Hurricane Thomas here?
My God, it was just in time. Because the drainage was done in July, Hurricane Thomas was in October. And I tell you, it was wonders. The amount of water I see went down that drain, I don't know what's going to happen. I even feel a little guilty. I say maybe it's we that flooded the town. Because the water was as high and gushing down like I've never seen before. And just so that the drains were there. In timing was so right.
Yes.
You know, and it was really, really good. I must say. I must say. We didn't have many houses that went down, but during the slippage, a few people had to move and move away.
That was
So
the
it
few
was when
the last time that happened a few years
that was
ago.
in the slippage. That was, as I said, between 97 and
Yes.
2006, in the reign of the SNP administration, we had a land slippage here. Many people had to move because the land slipped. It was all over the media. It was all over, you know. But then with the drainage now, and like I said, with Lizzie's professional, always remember her. We found the source where the drain should have been in that little ravine, and then we put this drain in the exact position where, so then it picks up all the water, so it
Right.
wouldn't be going in different direction and causes land slippage. We are very, 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 very grateful and thankful.
Oh,
And one of the most important things I, for sure, is glad about, living here for 32 years, I didn't see any ways and means in buying my little piece of property. Again, when the gentleman we went, they sent me to UDC at the time, and they said, how could we put drainage? The houses are so close one on top of the other. And they turned us down. They told us just leave and forget about it. You know, and then they came back. Crown Lands came back, and they were so amazed with the drainage, and they decided to sell to us next. And this is one of what I like the best. I'll be able to buy my property and do it. So by next year, they has promised to cut it up, survey it, and sell to us. So this is all because of my drainage and my stuff. That's how we came about. Because they find it was too much of a difficult task to take on. You know. And you know the amazing thing, I keep on saying it, Liz was able to maneuver between the houses as they were all over top of the other, and she was able to put the drains, and it just, very good.
who actually built and installed these? It was
We did, this was my project. By the way, this was my project.
Okay, the community
I had this little piece.
participation.
This little piece from there to the top, this was my work. I stopped there because they gave everybody a portion. So I had from here to the top, where I showed you, way to the top. Right? But and other people had, you know, everybody had a little section. Yes, with the community. So it's really, really nicely done.
oh, so great.
Very, very well. Appreciate that. So we still have to go one.